Hello everybody, and today we're going to learn about flossing. Real simple, real easy, so that you can follow along. It's going to be nice. Let's do it. Okay, so these are the two common types of dental floss you find in the market. I'm going to be starting showing you with this one and how to floss your teeth with this guy. Okay, so what I usually do is I take a piece of floss, so I'm going to take it out in front of you. All right. So once we take it out, I use the middle fingers of both my hands and wrap the floss around like so. And then grab the floss using my index and my thumb, kind of like that. Yes. So now I've zoomed in over here. So holding the floss like I showed you, you kind of gently slide the floss in. So you use your index and your thumb to guide the floss through. You hug one side of the tooth and make a C shape, kind of like this, so that you can adapt it to the side of the tooth. And then take the floss gently underneath the gum, then hug the other side, the other tooth adjacent to it. Take the floss underneath the gum gently and take it out. And then moving along, you'd repeat this process. One side, hug the other side, make sure to take it under the gum just a bit, just as much as the gums allow. You take it out. For each segment, take a fresh piece of floss, slide the floss along, and keep going the same way. Hug one side, up and down, and hug the other side, up and down, and out. And then the same thing we would do for the back teeth. So again, wrapping the floss around the middle fingers of the both hands, right? And then holding the floss with the index and thumb, we're just going to guide it along. You go in between the teeth, kind of like that. Hug one side of the tooth, go up and down, hug the other side, and go up and down and out. And then repeat the process here. Got it? All you have to do is floss once a day at nighttime after you had all of your dinner, your snacks, and you floss the last thing before you brush, or after, doesn't matter. So this is the other kind of floss that we can find in the market. The company that makes this kind of floss is called Gum, G-U-M. And what's easier with this is that you don't need to hold it with both your hands. Just hold it in your fingers like that with the plastic end. And you just guide it in between the teeth, kind of like that. So the principle remains the same. You go in between the teeth, you hug one side of the tooth with the floss, putting pressure on the side of the tooth, and go underneath the gums, hug the other side, go underneath the gums, and you're out. And moving on to the next one. For this one, I recommend keeping a clean piece of tissue with you, because the disadvantage of this floss is that you don't have a fresh piece of floss for each segment. So just clean or wipe the floss in between each session that you do, in between each set of teeth that you do. Again, you go in between, wiggle it in, hug one side, up and down, hug the other side, up and down. Sorry, better angle. Wiggle, 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 up and down, hug the other side, up and down. Same thing for the back teeth. You'd go in between, kind of like that. Go up and down, and then up and down, and then you're out. Okay. And the crucial thing is remembering to hug the side of the tooth before you bring it down. Otherwise, it's going to pinch the gum and make flossing uncomfortable if you just go like that. So hug the side, up and down. Hug the side, up and down. Good. And for the back teeth, one more time, I'll show you with a better angle. So you hold it again with your two fingers using the plastic end, and then the floss, and you sort of wiggle it in between the teeth. And then you hug one side of the tooth before bringing it down under the gums a little bit, a couple millimeters. Then other side, hug it nicely, bring it down. Anything that's lodged in the gum pocket is going to get cleared. Same thing, just continue. One side, other side, out, one side, other side, and out. Simple.